What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Gamer Champ 23, back with another live stream, guys. And first of all, happy 4th of July. Hope everybody's had a good time with their family. We're back at it. As you can see, my opponent is already ready. I love on-time opponents. We're going to go ahead and get into it, guys. And when we first left off, our record has gotten so much better, but we got another battle against the Colts today. AFC, I haven't played too well against those teams. But we're going to try to get it in, guys. We're going to try to get in. We're going to try to get this W. Let me make sure. Give me 1 second. I'm just communicating with them. Let them know that I got this invite. Let's see. We should be good. We should be good. What's going on, bro? Can you hear me? Shout out to Quintarius for being in the chat. My man, happy 4th, bro. Let's see if we can get this dub. Let's see if we can get this dub. All right, bet. You took the Bengals to oh, you got a little squad then, bro. You got a little squad, the Bengals. Okay. Joe Burrow and Chase. What it do, Ron? What's good? What's good, chat?
It's the National Football League.
This is gonna be a
EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder.
looks like we had some connection issues.
The Falcons were introduced.
Looks like we had some connection issues. Rose, Ron, Joe. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. This is gonna be a hell game for sure. Connection issue. You just sent me a message. Okay, I'm gonna try to send it this time. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, shout out to Nostalgic Gamer in the chat, my man. Man, I love a challenge, bro. I love a challenge. But actually, I stuck with the Falcons for 23 because I can make it work with them, man. I can make it work with them. And I kind of want to finish this series, man. If I don't get the Super Bowl with them. You can't see the stream on your end. What's it showing, guys? Can y'all see me? Chat, can you see me? Yeah, yeah. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Let me know. Let me know in the chat if you can see me. Yeah. Oh dang, why do that for? Alright, let's get it. Can y'all see me? Joe, try to refresh. Try to refresh, Joe. Okay, there we go. Let's get it.
Is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to
Let's
the
get it.
roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for
Now, I know this.
as these Falcons get set.
I know my man's gonna try to run the ball on me straight up. I know he's gonna try to run the ball on me. Can we stop the run? That's what it basically comes down to. Can we stop the run? Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Right out of
Audibles.
the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play
I always had it in there. Always had it in there.
Figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll try the left side with Taylor.
There we go. That's a good first stop.
At the 23. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. This will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
All right, I sailed out right there. That's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. That's on me.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing
Got the matchup.
crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point.
Try to send the house.
7-0 Indy.
Forgot I got Landon Collins back there. I shouldn't have done that.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll run the option to start the drive. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Try to cut
And
back.
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Let's see.
Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And now here's a deep shot.
Good job, Drake.
And they'll get him to the ground.
Got a baby.
First down at the Colts' 41-yard line. And Charles, of interest here, that last 20,000 yards passing for his career, and that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that, and even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. A shotgun handoff to Patterson.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning.
Oh, let me get that
They've
out of the
seen
way.
things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is going to have
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with
He
a
does
nice
run a
gain of
lot.
7 yards.
But I can't give up the big play, though, like that. I got to be a little bit more disciplined. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, fellas.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call.
You good, Ron? You good?
When they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Boom. Let's go.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Let's go.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Koo, up and good.
All right.
And that will tie our
Let's play some
score here in
defense.
this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And
Let's play
this will
some
be
defense.
a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I can't put Landon Collins back there. Just can't keep up with them guys, man.
The Colts
Boom.
on the line, ready to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. He finds Taylor, complete.
Good job. Good hit.
3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Good hit.
And CD, you look at this defense, you know, what kind of pressure are
Good
they
hit.
under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
To throw, Mayfield. He finds his man complete. It's
Too much
Pierce.
time.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the 1st drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he's got his target.
Goddamn, why am I getting bombed?
Colts touchdown. But Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw
I'm
evidence
getting
of that
bombed.
right there.
Hold on.
Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and it's 14-7
Why am I getting
now
bombed?
here in the first quarter.
What was that? All right, it's all good.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return.
Good run,
so
good
he
run.
stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I don't even know, bro. Like, I'm trying to figure out how I got bombed right there. I put the replay on. I still don't get it.
The Atlanta offense
crazy.
out there for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That's crazy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Patterson. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
But that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Mariota. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
Dang, that meter went fast. We got to get a stop right here,
He was
though.
called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
So I'm gonna have to be kind of careful with these coverages because I'm getting bombed.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling,
I knew that run was coming.
Now he's going to get
Dang
this
it.
all the way down inside the 35.
All right.
A big pick up there on the run. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Let's see. Playing the pass right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead.
He is,
right
hell,
around 20
man.
yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He threw me off because he went in a passing formation.
pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have
Ah.
topped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Play fake. Mayfield.
Yes, sir.
Under
Good
pressure.
pressure.
Down he goes.
Good job, boy.
Second back at the 36.
Good job.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Yes, sir. Beautiful. There we go. Peter. Let's go.
Mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there, maybe to pin him back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before.
Let's go. Shout out to Woo in the chat.
Maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end.
Let's go.
He creates mismatches with his size, but slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
A quick throw here out wide to Pitts. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO.
Just want to make him think. Just want to make him think just a little bit, chat.
Moving correctly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield,
good job.
It's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain. I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3-and-out.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They run with Patterson. And not a whole lot of room to
Heavy
operate
doses
there on
of
the
the run
first
game.
down run. He gets maybe 3.
I'm trying to keep my defense off the field,
It's
fellas.
exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook.
Patterson is a big boy. He is balling right now. Shout out to everybody that's watching, man. I appreciate the support.
2nd and 7. Throwing is Mariota. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight
Go
end.
Pitts.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35.
What I'm talking about? Oh, don't give me that.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not
All right,
only on this team, but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Yes, sir. I got to keep my defense off the field, man. That boy can run that ball.
On 1st down, Patterson unable to fight forward inside the 15.
Yeah, wide receiver definitely could have blocked better right there for sure.
48 yards on the ground for him so far.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks.
That should have been a 1st down.
Foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. defensively thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's see. Do I go for this? We're going to go for it, man. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It's a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is,
oh my God.
Throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Okay. If not, we'll take the 3. If we don't get this, we'll take the 3.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Mariota. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We'll take the 3.
So a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not...
That's not how I wanted the drive to go.
In terms of touchdowns,
That's not how I wanted the drive to go.
they've got to figure out how to close
Oh, man.
long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
You think I played it safe right there?
Been automatic to this point.
No, man, I was trying to run the ball, man. For sure. Definitely trying to run the ball right there.
Because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that.
He's got a good secondary, so I you know,
You didn't jinx him.
he definitely got a good secondary right there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Looking for Campbell downfield. And he's got it.
Come
what a
on,
catch
man.
on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent.
That's
and
crazy.
sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it
You
look
need a read option play for red
Through
zone.
the air, on the ground, they've moved
Actually, you know what? I had it, but
So with 4
I gave it to
seconds
Patterson.
go,
I think I would have scored if I would have kept it. I called it.
onto the field. From the left hash, this from 46. And San Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good.
Who got Aaron Rodgers?
So we come to halftime.
Who he got?
here.
Aaron
The
Rodgers?
visiting
Hold on.
Colts
What?
taking the lead to the locker room.
trying
As
to read
we'll
the
head
chat.
down to Orlando, that's where we find our man.
Nah, he got Baker
Coach
Mayfield.
with our
Baker
EA
Mayfield.
Sports halftime report. Coach.
He got Baker Mayfield.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Take it in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Yup. I know, man. It's wild, bro. And now he got the momentum.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man
Yeah,
to bring
yeah.
down all night.
I got you.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They go play action. Mariota. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
That was stupid by me. That was stupid. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that.
Not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something.
That was so
there with
stupid.
a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their
That
best
was so
playmakers.
stupid.
No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mariota. And I think that one might have been intercepted.
Bro, they wouldn't even let me click on right there,
So
man.
this will go only as incomplete.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one?
I shouldn't have
The
thrown
coverage
that.
was incredible all
I got out of
over.
my game
The only thing
plan,
he
too.
didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in
Alright.
bounds. That should have been a turnover.
Dang it. But right there, they wouldn't let me click on.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Mariota to throw it. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in.
Let's go! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Come on, baby!
Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football
What's up, man?
game.
What's going on?
Koo able to
Can
connect
I call you
the
back?
extra point, and that will
Come on.
game here in the 3rd.
For sure. I got you. I got you.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he goes out of bounds
Pressure.
just shy of the 45.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now a give to Taylor.
God dang, Tyler be breaking mad tackles.
There's just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake.
Oh my God.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he is
I should have swatted that because they sure didn't give me no jump animation right there. That's wild, man. That is wild.
They go play action. Mayfield. Flushed out right.
Good job.
Get rid of it. He's taken down.
I came down on that play action hard.
3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And they work this near the 5.
Got too much time, man.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman.
Wasn't that a glitch out? Wasn't he out?
Goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Darius Slayton, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Oh my God.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown.
Come on, man.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself.
I am too, bro. I'm ready for this man off too. I ain't gonna lie.
Touchdown.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Hold on, my man Joe sent me. That's crazy, Joe.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Hey, Quintarius, can you reach out to Joe for me? If you can reach out to Joe for me.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense...
Appreciate it, Quintarius.
That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Mariota. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
another lineman hurt.
line.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They'll run on 1st down.
Should cut running right there.
A gain of 3, second down.
I got you. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Trust me, I am trying.
No cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3.
You did tell me that, bro.
Once more, they turn to Patterson.
Hold on,
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 87 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw Mariota. He completes it to Beckham.
Beautiful dog.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st down, it's Patterson. He was brought down there by Julian Love. And that is going to do it for this third.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's got to respect it. He's got to respect it.
And it's on EA Sports. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Hands it off out of the gun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he is
there we go. Good job. Come on, man. We need one stop.
A great play there.
We need one stop.
Touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Come on.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return.
Ah, they wouldn't give me the hit stick.
As he's tackled down inside the
all right, let's lock in, D. Come on, come on. One stop, one stop, one stop. One stop is all we need.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. Run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Yeah, he's going to run it now.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Mayfield looks to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going
You gotta get there. You gotta be there in that flat right there, man.
Another catch for him.
Gotta be there in that flat.
And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Mayfield on play action. Looking for Campbell downfield. That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 20.
Dang, man.
A big play there for Indy.
Put that ball right in between both players, too.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right.
Yes, sir. There we go. There we go. That's what we needed, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Play fake. Mariota. He's got Ferguson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back.
Calm down, calm down.
1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run on first down. Patterson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 123 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson.
Come on.
And he's got some space here.
There we go.
Finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 14-yard line. A big play there. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one.
Just take our time.
Run, it'll pay dividends.
Just take our time.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Patterson on the carry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
He's crazy nostalgic. He's got 2 timeouts left. I just need to get the first down, basically. Let's get the first down.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And maybe a measure of revenge change there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And he can't get a throw away. He's
I had who I wanted to. I had who I wanted. I wanted to hit Pitts.
Final timeout as they stop it here with
I wanted
just
to
under
hit
40
Pitts.
seconds to go in the game.
Dang it.
Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
I think I got a little conservative.
Kick is right there. It's good. And the
I think I got a little too conservative, chat.
taking the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
I know. I tried to run the ball, but I got conservative. But if I would have passed, I wouldn't have, he wouldn't have came up off those timeouts. You know what I'm saying?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. He's got it.
Are you serious? Bruh.
Finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Oh my, bruh.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a
Bruh.
Even though they didn't
What in the world was that? It wouldn't even let me click, bro. I was pressing triangle.
still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Oh my God, man.
So for the Falcons,
What kind of BS was that?
they moved to 8-3 on the year, and they'll have another home date next week as the Carolina.
I don't believe that,
Panthers come
bruh.
to town. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3.
I gotta
And
take a
they'll
look
be
at that.
home next week
I gotta take a look
for
at
a
that.
date with
Because
the
they tried to
Tennessee
cheat me right there.
Titans.
They wouldn't let my man click on, bro. I swear I was pressing triangle. Will EA even let me take a look at that last play? Look at that. Look at that. They stopped me from clicking on. That's crazy. Look at that, man. Oh boy. This dude was hell, bruh. Let me tell you. This Colts dude, bro. He was hell, chat. He was hell. Like, the nigga good. Bruh. He cold on this game, bruh. He cold. Yeah, that interception was clutch, bruh. He is cold, bruh. Hold on, let me tell him GG's. That boy hell. I know. I saw him. He said DDA. I'm telling you though, bro. The last play when he threw it to number 8, he didn't even jump, bro. He didn't even jump. I don't know if I can play that back over. Look at this. Look. It wouldn't even look. It took me out of positions. Look at it again, chat. That's wild. Look at that. It took me out of position. You see that? That's all I'm saying. That was a hell of a game. Now, you ain't supposed to get bombed on cover 2 man. Not like the way that my man was bombing me up. That was a crazy game. I ain't even gonna lie, man. That was a crazy game. When you can just throw the ball deep like that, bro. That was wild. I'm trying to just figure out, like, what the heck just happened, bro. This was, I think I flustered him right here when I controlled. I like playing slot, but sometimes you got to play middle linebacker. I think I flustered him right here. He ain't know where to go at, so he threw it. He threw a bad pass, and then AJ wouldn't go snag that, bro. Yeah, AJ wouldn't go get that. I know he feel like he got cheated, but I'll keep it 100 with you. That game could have went either way. You got the Bengals tomorrow. That's gonna be a good game, bro. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. Let's see if I can stop because I'm recording it now. Oh shoot. Let's see. I stopped the recording. Alright. What's the week? Is this week 13? Did I get the achievement with Mariota? Nah, I ain't even come close to getting that achievement. But it's all good. Mariota played a game manager. I'll take it. Oh, I only missed it by 1 touchdown too. It's all good. I think it's the next week, Quintarius. It's week 12, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no! It should be up. It should be up because it's week 13. It should be. It should be up now. Oh, I got the achievement with Arnold, bro. 2 tackles for loss. So this was his breakout game, I believe. I know Colts feel like he got cheated, man. I just felt like it was some questionable things on both ends, man, to be honest with you. But that was a heck of a game, man. I didn't get the breakout for Mariota. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Hey, he won the game, man. That last possession, I got a little conservative at the goal line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he would have moved up to a star if I would have got 3 touchdowns or got 300 all-purpose or all-purpose yards. But it's all good. I do think we got a development breakout player with Arnold. Yep. Ooh. Uh-oh. We got a superstar development trait, man. And you can use superstar abilities. Bet. Let's go. I need that, man. I needed that. Alright, guys. Let's go with... Hold on, Ron. What you put up, bro? Oh, week 13? Let me take a look then. Wait. It's not ready yet? Come back week 13 to see the playoff picture. Isn't it week 13? Is it after week 13? Oh, my bad. This is week 12. I thought it was week 13. My bad. It's the next week. After this game, it'll be up. Because I was wondering right there. I was definitely wondering. Alright, guys. So that's going to wrap it up, man. What a heck of a game, man. What a heck of a game. I appreciate everybody who stopped through the stream, man. Show your boy some love, man. Make sure you like. And make sure you subscribe. If you're watching this on replay, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This was an absolute classic. I know Colts feel like, he should have won. But at the end of the day, both teams play hard. And we was fortunate enough to get the dub. So again, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. This is your boy Gamer Champ 23 signing out. We should be back with another stream on today's Monday. Today's Monday. We should be back Wednesday. We'll take on the Carolina Panthers. Make sure you got your notifications turned on so you can be notified when I go live with that game. Guys, it looked like we was out of, looks like we was out of the playoff picture, but I always play my best football at the end of the season. I'm like the North Carolina Tar Heels. You don't want to be peaking in the beginning of the season. You want to play your best football at the end of the season. You want to get hot at the end of the season. So that's what's happening right now. It's been like that every single time that I play. I always start off a little slow, and then I pick it up towards the end of the season. But this was a big win right here. This is one of my biggest wins actually since I've been in this league, because it's against an AFC team, and I have struggled against the AFC team. So we finally get a dub. We show that we can compete with the AFC. So the sky's the limit. Let's get it. This is your boy Gamer Champ 23.